When it comes to transitioning from spirited weekend driving to legitimate, high-stakes motorsport, few vehicles offer a steeper, yet more rewarding learning curve than a purpose-built race car. Enter the newly updated Porsche 992.2 Cup. For aspiring racers and seasoned track veterans alike, this machine is more than just a weekend toy. It is an uncompromising, precision-focused teacher. Former factory driver and current Porsche brand ambassador Patrick Long often reflects on the older 996 generation 911 GT3 Cup as the ultimate stepping stone. The unique physics of a rear engine layout paired with a high-revving, naturally aspirated flat-six engine creates a dynamic platform that forces drivers to hone skills applicable to nearly any racing discipline. Today, that legacy continues with the 992.2 iteration, a car that amplifies everything we love about the 911 while stripping away all the compromises of the street. Testing the waters at the Porsche Experience Center in Los Angeles, PCLA, reveals exactly what makes the new Cup car tick. The PCLA circuit is a challenging, claustrophobic 13-corner layout bordered closely by unforgiving Jersey barriers. It's the kind of environment that demands absolute precision and punishes mistakes. Yet, behind the wheel of the 992.2 Cup, intimidation quickly gives way to pure, unadulterated confidence. The raw anatomy of a race car. To truly understand the Cup car, you must first forget what you know about the phenomenal, road-going 911 GT3. While both share the same body-in-white shell and core DNA, driving a factory race car is a fundamentally different physical experience. Once you fold yourself into the carbon fiber race seat and the 5-point harness clamps your body tightly in place, your brain is freed from managing G-forces. All your mental and physical energy can be channeled directly into steering inputs and threshold braking. Compared to the street-legal GT3, the Cup's steering feels remarkably featherlight. However, what it lacks in artificial heft, it makes up for in pure, unfiltered communication. Every bushing, spring, and suspension component is significantly firmer, transmitting the exact texture of the tarmac and the precise slip angle of the slick tires straight to the driver's hands. In a road car, dialing in more steering angle mid-corner often results in plowing understeer. The Cup car, by contrast, simply digs in and continues to rotate. Fast transitions and tight chicanes are executed with virtually zero body roll, remaining perfectly parallel to the track surface. It demands a smooth, methodical approach rather than violent, reactive inputs. Powertrain and performance, a symphony of violence. At the heart of the 992.2 Cup beats a heavily revised version of Porsche's legendary 4.0-liter flat-six engine. In this track-only application, the individual throttle bodies are swapped for a single butterfly, and power gets a slight bump to 512 horsepower, up from the road car's 502. The red line remains a shrieking 8,750 RPM. While the horsepower increase might seem marginal on paper, the visceral experience is completely transformed. The Cup car sheds around 200 pounds of excess weight, completely stripping out sound insulation, creature comforts, and unneeded trim. The conventional manual or dual-clutch automatic transmission is replaced by a 6-speed sequential racing gearbox operated exclusively by paddle shifters. Attached to this is a noisy, chattering 4-plate racing clutch that rattles unapologetically at idle. The resulting acceleration feels infinitely more aggressive, delivering an immediate, percussive slam with every upshift that a smooth dual clutch simply cannot replicate. Braking performance is equally staggering. The brake pedal is incredibly stiff, designed not for smoothly creeping up to a stoplight, but for shedding massive amounts of speed in milliseconds. When pushed to the absolute limit, the Cup car's stopping power makes even a highly capable street-legal GT3 RS look remarkably sluggish. A purpose-built cockpit. Inside the 911 Cup is an exercise in functional minimalism. The doors are ultralight carbon fiber equipped with fixed plastic windows, meaning the newly standard air conditioning is a very welcome addition for grueling endurance stints. The cabin features all the mandatory safety equipment: a full roll cage, window nets, and a prominent fire suppression button carefully positioned near the main power toggles. The steering wheel is a rectangular command center housing 12 buttons for everything from engine crank and pit lane speed to radio communications. Below it sits a haptic feedback control panel inspired by the Porsche 963 prototype, alongside dedicated knobs for ABS, traction control, and brake bias. It's an intimidating array of switchgear, but everything is designed to be operated intuitively in the heat of battle. Racing economics and accessibility. Entering the competitive world of Porsche Cup racing is undeniably an investment. The 992.2 Cup car commands a price tag of $375,000. However, in the realm of professional motorsport, it represents surprising value, especially considering its reduced running costs compared to a full-fledged GT3 spec race car. The engine's first major scheduled service isn't required until the 100-hour mark. Porsche has also intelligently engineered the new Cup car to be cheaper to repair. A new Bosch MS 6.6 ECU allows drivers to alter fuel maps directly from the seat and includes an auto-restart function for stalls. To mitigate crash damage costs, the front splitter is now a three-piece design, allowing teams to replace only the broken sections rather than the entire aero element. Furthermore, the daytime running lights previously located in the front bumper have been removed, preventing them from destroying vital heat exchangers during minor front-end contact. The verdict. The Porsche 992.2911 Cup is an astonishing piece of machinery. It is a raw, sensory-overloading tool that doesn't just tolerate being pushed to the absolute limit, it demands it. While the tight confines of PCLA offered a tantalizing taste of its agility, a car with this much downforce and mechanical grip yearns for high-speed sweepers. For anyone serious about conquering the art of motorsport, this car remains the ultimate teacher.
Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe if you like videos like this. Thank you.